first pitch delivered home, and Altuve takes it for a strike. There is a base hit up the middle. Jose Altuve on an 0-1 pitch singles into center field. Announced game time temperature of 102 degrees today, other than Tucker Davidson. And he gets Jeremy Pena there swinging for a strikeout. First out of the game is a strikeout for Davidson. Ford on bounces one. That's a fair ball. Ford has Altuve hung up, and they're going to tag Jose Altuve for the double play. So that'll be a 3 unassisted double play. Duffy's 4th career walk-off with that single last night in front of Mauricio Dubon as he takes a strike here. Vasquez was going to catch Hunter Brown tomorrow. This ball grounded to the right side. Yuli Gurriel will race to the bag himself and beat Duffy. So Yuli handles the first ground ball of the day for the first out.
And it's going to be extremely tough, but there's definitely a resurgence of hope when he's on the mound.
Rengifo lines a 2-1 pitch into right field for a base hit. So the Angels have their first hit of the game. Luis Rengifo, a 2-out base runner. Ground ball towards short. Pena will move to his left. He'll make the play to first, and that'll do it for the Angels at inning number 1.
And the heat wave was up to my neck. So every time I went down to get ready for a ground ball, I'd have to hold my breath because I was just sucking in fumes. Literally melt the ice that was in those little go ball.
Tucker hits one high and deep to right field. Kyle Tucker, a 2-run home run. Astros jump in front 2-0 after the walk to Mancini. Tucker connects.
Big swing from Kyle Tucker. He wasn't going to wait around. He got that curveball early and absolutely dropped the hammer on it. 423 feet. Sending the few out there in the right field bleachers scurrying as he hits a 2-run homer for the Astros. Masters from Supermo is going to show you the location of that pitch. Down and in, drop the barrel. And that ball was pummeled.
Just the second home run in more than any other team, and Yuli sends one into center field. He has a base hit. So a walk, a home run, and now a single, and the Astros have a runner on first base in Yuli Gurriel. That one in, hits Dubon, and he'll go to first.
Win at San Diego State.
Grounds this one down the third baseline. That's a fair ball and heading to the corner. Yuli scores easily. Dubon on the move. He's going to score. David Hensley, a 2 RBI double, and the Astros lead this game 4-0. First Major League RBIs of Hensley's career. And there's a base hit the other way. Hensley will score easily. Altuve digging for 2, and he's going to get there with an RBI double. 5-0 Astros. On the 15-day IL. Alvarez goes down on strikes, flips the bat away in frustration. The Astros send 9 men to the plate, believe it or not.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. Urquidy picking up a strikeout, his first. 2 away in the inning.
Those innings relatively quickly.
20 of 28 strikes, 21 of 29 as he strikes out Adele and Aguilar to end the inning.
The shin guard where it doesn't actually hit the shin guard.
3-2 pitch in the center field, playable for Aguilar, who will put it away for the final out of the inning.
Good or bad, he has a good time answering the questions. Almost as if I think he looks forward to it. For the bullpen, a little bit of concern, but saw the adjustment.
Well, that pitch is a called ball, and the throw down was a good one by Vasquez, who leads the American League in caught stealing. And a ground ball to the right side. Nice diving stop by Altuve will keep the baseball in the infield and prevent a run from scoring. Duffy's going to have an infield hit here. That base hit his first time up. Chops one towards first. Yuli can make the play himself. He could either tag the runner or get to the bag. He will step on first, and Urquidy works around a couple of base runners in the third inning. 2 pitches. That's the pitch Urquidy wasn't getting. That's a called third strike as Hensley goes down looking for the final out of the inning. The Atlanta Braves and now the Los Angeles Angels. So he's had 2 NL teams and 2 AL teams as Ford goes down looking. Urquidy picks up his third strikeout. 2 outs here in the 4th. Losing streak. Adele goes down for the second consecutive time. Back-to-back strikeouts for Urquidy to end the fourth inning. Fifth start since joining the Angels after making 3 starts with the Braves. That went a little bit low. Walk number 65 for Yordan Alvarez. He'll be that one to right field. Taylor Ward shields his eyes from the sun and puts it away for the final out of the inning.
You're selling it a little bit short, TK.
Well, there were flowers and
red carpets.
Red carpets. There's a lot going on.
Considerably.
9 degrees. Didn't mean to, and he is going to get a check swing ground ball to Urquidy. That's a fair ball. Velasquez is arguing at home plate. I'm not sure what he felt like.
A lot of hype surrounding him. Now we actually get to see him in person, in action at home.
Tucker will. What's he doing? he was trotting to first, and halfway down, he decided, I'm going to the dugout. That one towards short. Easy play for Andrew Velasquez, and Tucker Davidson. A quick exit, but here he is through 6 innings as Urquidy picks up a strikeout on the outside edge, getting Mike Trout. Strikeout number 6 for Urquidy, a half dozen now in the game. Right back to the mound. Urquidy, nice play as he snags that ground ball and flips it to Yuli Gurriel. Jose Urquidy be out in the 2nd inning. Touki Toussaint was warming up, and here he is pitching into the 7th. Mauricio Dubon greets him with a base hit here in the 7th inning. So Mauricio on base for the 2nd time. He was hit by a pitch and scored a run. And a little tapper in front of the plate. Played there. Thought about going to 2nd. Did Chad Wallach. Instead, he gets the sure out at 1st. Jose Altuve 2 for 3 against Davidson. As he sends one high in the air to left field, sending Adele all the way back. Adele's at the wall. That ball's gone! Jose Altuve, a 2-run home run, and the Astros in front 7-0. Altuve's 23rd on the year.
Taking some good swings off Tucker Davidson. This one had some late life to it. How about that excessive launch angle at 41 degrees? Being able to be pushed out of here, and that's going to do it for Tucker. Fastball inside. Big swing from Jose Altuve, gets the barrel to it. Plenty of life in that to carry into the seats.
So a 3. And Pena goes down on 3 pitches for the 2nd out of the game. Toussaint comes, 2nd out of the inning rather. Toussaint comes out of the bullpen the afternoon in Southern California. Alvarez pops one up down the left field line. Joe Adele will put it away for the final out of the inning. Threw 102 in his last start against the Orioles. That ball line past Altuve into right field. 3rd hit of the game for the Angels. Mike Ford on base here with 1 out in the 7th. 40-man roster with rosters expanding. This ball down the line past Hensley into left field. Ford will get to 3rd base. That'll be a double for Joe Adele. And the Angels now with runners on 2nd and 3rd and 1 away, as Urquidy might be at the end of his string here as he punches his fist into his gloves. He picks up a strikeout there on the breaking ball for the 2nd out of the inning. Got him. Jose Urquidy, who rarely shows emotion, fired up, stranding 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. 111 pitches. That was close to the temperature today.
Signs of effect of that, other than the fact he went out there and just turned the heat up against those Los Angeles Angels through this heat and how well they're pitching, but Urquidy unfazed.
Well, Manajevic with a little pinch single into left center field. Going 1st to 3rd will be Tucker. JJ with a base hit the other way. Double and a 2-run home run for 3 RBIs. As Dubon goes down on strikes to end the top half of the 8th inning. 1 hit. Those were the 2 roster moves to clear space. Trout sends one to center field. Pretty well hit. McCormick all the way back. He's near the wall. He will jump, and that ball's gone. Mike Trout hits one out to center field to put the Angels on the board for the first time. It comes with 2 outs in the 8th inning. It's now a 7-1 game.
It's actually on an elevated fastball that Trout got up and was able to get the hands above and hit hard. See the location. Four-seamer up in the zone. Trout pulling the hands up, made the adjustment.
It's home run number 2. This ball slicing, and that's going to be trouble. Jordan gives it a look. Hensley gives it a look. It falls in between them. Dice picks up a base hit with 2 outs as he loops one into left. They have not been less than double digits ahead ever since. Swing and a miss. Sierra goes down. Belak allows a run in the inning on a couple of hits. Astros lead after 8, 7-1. How about that? Another multi-hit game for Hensley on this road trip. Showing a good stick and limited at bats for the Astros coming up from Sugar Land. He's 2 for 4. 3-1 pitches off the plate. That'll put 2 runners on with nobody out in the 9th inning. There's a base hit into right field, so Pena does pick up a base hit. That's now a 5-game hitting streak for Jeremy. Hits that ball hard into right field. That'll score 2 runs. Astros now lead at 9-1. Jordan Alvarez, RBIs 81 and 82 on the year as he drills one into right field. 2-run double and Alvarez a 2-run single. That ball hit sharply, but that is right at the shortstop as they turn 2. Matt Duffy in that shortstop position on the right side of the infield.
That's tough on getaway day. Both teams need that ball game played too.
There's a long rain delay for the Mariners and the Guardians tomorrow. They have to finish that one today if they can. On the ground towards third, Hensley gets his first shot. He throws a strike to second and a double play turned by Dubon. Hensley to Dubon to Manajevic for the double schedule. Only 2 trips out here. Swing and a miss. Belak a shutout 9th inning. And that's the ball game. The Astros win 9-1, taking 2 out of 3 from the Angels. And a good 4-1 road trip, Plummer.
It was very good. It was a lot of fun to watch these guys go out there and do their work. This is how you've got to play against these teams that you're supposed to go out there and beat. Good bounce back from that tough loss last night. Jose Urquidy was the man today.
We'll talk about him in our post-game show, the Astros post-game show with Vanessa Richardson and Mike Stanton is your host today. Julia Morales on the field in the clubhouse gathering interviews, all starting right around the corner. Astros post-game show after a 9-1 win right